He never imagined that taking out the trash would end up costing him his life. The man was struck and killed by a car on the spot. After hitting him, the vehicle drove off immediately and then locked onto its second target. The victim had no idea disaster was about to strike and was still complaining about the traffic jam when suddenly someone stepped out of the car in front of him. The vehicle sped away, moving on to hunt its third target. A married couple had no sense of the deadly danger approaching. They were still doing prenatal bonding exercises for their unborn baby. By 9:30 that night, both of them had fallen into a deep sleep. A group of people quietly arrived at the target's house and first sabotaged the home's power supply. With night vision goggles, they now held an absolute advantage. The homeowner, John, had no idea intruders were already inside until the battery on the computer he used to listen to music ran out. Only then did he sense something was wrong. By that time, the killers wearing night vision goggles had already moved up to the second floor. As a former Navy SEAL, John instantly detected the sound of footsteps. He quickly crouched down, pulled his sidearm from a drawer, checked the magazine, grabbed a flashlight, and quietly moved upstairs. One of the killers reached the second floor, pushed open the bedroom door, and confirmed that the target was lying on the bed. Believing the mission was complete, another man pretended to step forward to check. Instead, he suddenly raised his weapon and eliminated his teammate. At that moment, John finally reached the upstairs level. He took down one attacker and followed up with additional shots, then continued forward. Spotting a moving silhouette, he fired immediately, neutralizing the threat. John kept searching. His pregnant wife was still upstairs. They fired at nearly the same time. In the end, both men were wounded and collapsed to the floor. The rolling flashlight cast its beam across their faces. The assassin removed his night vision goggles, picked up a fallen weapon nearby, and pulled the trigger, only to realize the gun was out of ammo. He couldn't stay there any longer. Forcing himself to his feet, he staggered away. John was also badly injured. Worried about his wife, he risked severe internal bleeding and dragged his heavy body forward, crawling inch by inch. He finally reached the bedroom, calling out his wife's name. Grabbing the edge of the bed to pull himself up, he realized she could no longer answer him. The 8-month-old daughter in her womb would never get the chance to meet him either. He was rushed to the hospital. Thanks to timely medical treatment, he survived, but the loss of his wife and child was devastating. The first thing he did after waking up was ask the team leader standing by his hospital bed who the killer was and who was behind it all. The only answer he received was that the attacker was a professional assassin.